traditionally we're aware that we need housing, we need economic development, we need good transportation, we need open space, we need to consider our environment, good schools to train our children. These are basic services that a community needs to provide. We believe that arts and culture are a part of that. It's not layered on top of, it's not a kind of afterthought that comes after those elements are addressed. It's a part of that. Arts and culture are the way that we all sort of understand each other. The dialogue, the communication within the community is so much more enriched when it is done through arts and culture. So it becomes a central part of the quality of life discussion that we need to have. Arts and culture that enrich and enliven our lives, that makes community.
We're bringing artists together with business owners. We're bringing them together with municipal planners. We're bringing them together with economic development.
I see a piece of everybody's culture everywhere.
It inspires, it energizes, and it makes people think outside the box.
Art brings understanding, art builds bridges, it brings people together, it makes connections that are unbreakable sometimes, stronger than blood.
We're seeing all of our classes are filling with wait lists, and so we can't even accommodate the need in the community. So we need to grow.
The ultimate vision is to have a performing arts and arts education center here in Lawrence.
We want to make sure that the spaces we create are for and by the community, and that we're filling a void that the community needs.
Artists are great people. They certainly help with the economic sustainability of the city. Now we have to help them with that.
We have something here. We need to recognize first the people who've given to this culture, who uplifted it, and now we're here. We have so many people who are part of it and talented and definitely worthy of being recognized in this space.
Art has always been a way to fight racism because, like I said, it's how we express ourselves. Things are changing. What I do matters. And that the people that came before me who thought that what they were doing didn't matter, they can see now that it does.
Our Creative County initiative is really about changing the mental model of arts and culture in our communities. And it's not about a pretty mural. It's about the pretty mural being of importance to the community and seeing themselves.
Those murals really represent kind of a life force of all the people who live in them.
That's what the art's about. It brings people together. It gets people out of their shell to really engage.
It was so hugely rewarding to see that come to fruition, to see the joy.
Arts and culture is core to the community. And it's also not just economic development. It also gives us a reason of why we want to be here, why it's a great place to live, why the quality of life is great.
It helps us to think more deeply about things. It gives us hope. It provides us with humor and breaks from our worries, and we all have those. Creative arts and a creative ecosystem it's a vital part of any community.
Part of changing the narrative of communities is something that I love about artists is just that the rigor of actually digging into why that narrative came in the first place. What artists can do that's really incredible is actually help us vision a different kind of future. I think this work is really hopeful, right? That your imagination is in some ways very unlimited. And so I think being able to empower people to have unlimited imagination is just really like incredibly joyful work.